A crematorium in Stockholm is helping people in the city keep warm by burning dead residents. Environmentalists hail it as a progressive way of generating energy. And as RT's Paul Scott reports, the idea is catching on.
This is Racksta Crematorium on the outskirts of Stockholm. Around 4,000 bodies are cremated on this site every year. And each person who passes through here leaves behind a legacy, knowing they've played a small part in keeping the people of Stockholm warm during the harsh Swedish winter.
There were other crematoriums in Sweden that were doing this before us, but we're the first one in the Stockholm area. We have others which use the heat to warm up the building and surrounding buildings, but they're not connected to the city's main heating system.
So exactly how does the process work? Well, the furnaces below us can reach temperatures of up to 1,200 degrees Celsius, and the hot smoke ends up here and is cooled by this machine. Now in here are 150 different pipes through which the smoke is pumped, and they're encapsulated and encased by cold water. And throughout the process, the cold water is heated, and then the hot water is sent to the public heating system. For years, there's been heated debate about renewable energy and continuing damage to the environment. The authorities here believe this is an ideal solution. The process creates up to 1,800 megawatts of energy each year. In real terms, that's enough to use the toaster over 2.5 million times. You could make 1 million cups of tea or tumble dry your clothes 600,000 times. But what about those that use the energy created? Do they believe life after death in this way is a good idea?
From a moral standpoint, I couldn't see any real issues, no.
I had no idea. I mean, I just moved here, but now knowing that, that's really, really gross.
It's going to be burned anyway, so let's take care of the energy that's flowing through it. So, yeah.
Staff at the crematorium agree, saying the public have no grave concerns about the process.
We had a public meeting about the proposed idea and nobody attended, even though we advertised it in the paper. The head of the church made a public statement in support of the idea, so there were no objections to it morally.
The technique has been used in Sweden for some time now, and the country appears to be leading where others follow. The UK funeral industry has been watching closely, with one crematorium there also adopting the process. So with energy bills rising and the green debate raging, this is one idea that seems to be a roaring success. Paul Scott, RT, Stockholm, Sweden.